Good morning from the Disneyland Promenade. We're going to be entering into Disney's California Adventure today for our last day of our trip. A little sad, but we got a fun day ahead. We're basically going to be spending a full day in the parks. We're going to hit up the animation building, and then we have Lamplight Lounge for brunch since it's Saturday. And then we're just going to, explore and do some of our main rides that we want to get done one last time before we leave. So let's go in. Buena Vista Street. The red trolley car. We gotta pick up some guide maps. We haven't done that yet. This is a really cool mode of transportation that they have.
Count 'em, two. Guide.
The building in front of us is Carthay Circle Restaurant, which is themed after the Carthay Circle where they had the premiere for Snow White back in the 30s, which does not exist anymore in Hollywood. Disney's California Adventure has this cool Walt and Mickey statue that you actually can go up and touch, unlike the ones in like Disneyland Park or Magic Kingdom. I don't think we really walked down this way our first California Adventure day. This is Hollywoodland. So you got Monsters Inc. ride, you got the Disney Junior Dance Party off to the right. You have the animation building, and straight ahead is the Hyperion Theater that has that cloud facade to it, where they do like Broadway style shows. And summer. So one thing I didn't know that they had in here was an Anna and Elsa meet and greet. Had no idea. But they also have the Animation Academy where you can learn to draw certain Disney characters. So the character, they have the Sorcerer Workshop. And they also have Turtle Talk with Crush here. Like the one that they have in the Seas at Epcot.
Give it a try.
We're gonna give it a try.
Come on in, folks. Don't be shy. First 2 rows or so, please. And be sure you pick up a piece of paper before you find your seat.
Wazowski. And then
Here's
you
my
all for
Mike
joining us here
Wazowski.
today at the Animation
Let me see
Academy.
yours.
Your exit doors are now open. Those are the doors on the left.
Oh, that's much
side,
better.
Which you came in through at the beginning.
Oh my god, the finger campish.
Oh my god, fingers.
Okay, so we finished up the Animation Academy. Let us know in the comments whose Mike Wazowski looks better, or that you like better. I think mine was a great adaptation. Becky's was definitely better. But now we're in Avengers Campus. We have a lightning lane for Spider-Man web slingers, so we're gonna go over and do that. And we're gonna be eating at Pim's Test Kitchen for dinner tonight. Gonna try some of that food. So just got off web slingers, and boy are my arms tired. I was really going all out. And our scores were much better.
No, I think I did worse.
You did worse? Well, I know I did better. Yeah, so now we have a little bit of time to kill before our Lamplight Lounge reservation. So there's like no wait for Mater, so we're gonna just ride Mater's Junkyard Jamboree. Spring. Whoa! Sing it, Becky. Welcome to Radiator Springs. Welcome to Radiator Springs. Welcome to Radiator Springs. Welcome to Radiator Springs. Whoa! So this area off to the left in between Cars Land and Pixar Pier used to be Pacific Wharf. And now they're going to be changing it to kind of a Big Hero 6 San Francisco Square area. But I think it's really just going to be more of the same like food options that they have there. It's basically just like a food court.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just to add some intellectual property to the area.
Yeah, maybe they'll throw in like a Baymax meet and greet or something.
We just checked in on the app, which I guess they prefer that you do that here. So we're checked in, just waiting to get notification that our table is ready for brunch.
That's a thick ham. That's a ham steak. Well, that was absolutely delicious. Breakfast or brunch.
I got a full belly.
Yeah, very full. We split 3 entrees. But I thought it was a good choice because I feel like the French toast would have been like too sweet for like a whole meal. And like the potato flautas would have been like too savory for a full meal for brunch. So it was like we used like the French toast as a dessert. It was very good.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna head over to Radiator Springs Racers. And
We made a lightning lane.
we made a lightning lane because it's a little over like an hour wait. So we're gonna head over and do that. But I will say that like that meal that we just had was probably my favorite meal that we've had our whole trip. At least for me. 10 out of 10 for me.
I really liked my lunch there.
I liked the brunch a little bit better than lunch, so. Becky's 12 o'clock alarm, we gotta get World of Color virtual queue. Also, this entrance may be a better entrance to walk into Carver's Lane for the first time as compared to like the main street of Radiator Springs. This is just like literally jaw-dropping. And like videos don't do it justice, like they really don't. Do you agree, Becky? Do you think this is the better way to enter in if it was your first time? No? Gateway to Ornament Valley, Radiator Springs, Racers.
Slow down! You're not racing yet. Just follow Mater into town to get it. It's gonna be fun.
I'm feeling a lot of love, man.
Probably just a bad spark plug. Race then.
In Radiator Springs.
A champion needs speed.
And style.
Luigi, you're a Ranger best.
Now you look like a real racing car. Lead up to the starting line. It takes more than new tires to win a race.
Becky, we won. We won. You know, we also won because we did pay for a lightning lane, but we did get to skip the line and see how long the single rider line is, and there was like no one there. So we're gonna ride it at least one more time, maybe a couple more times, just single rider, just to get some more rides in, because we love this ride.
T'Challa, the vibranium!
Leave it to me.
We've got it. Let's go. Friday, seal off Bay 94.
Yes, Miss Lamplight. Bay 94 secured.
This is not going to end well for you.
Looking for this?
Not today.
You know how this ends.
So just got to watch a little bit of the ending of the Black Panther, Black Widow, and the Taskmaster show that they do. Kind of near where the Quinjet is. And now it's time for my lightning lane for Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. I won't be able to film on this because, well, at least I tried previously in our trip and they told me to put it away. So I put it away and I'm not going to film this one, so I'm just going to go enjoy it myself.
My friends, you're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You're now standing in my private office.
I know.
Right,
Carefully
carefully
scrutinize each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy. Let's shoot this guy. Hearing your incessant blathering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ouch! Ow! That was not part of the plan. What? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy. The smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends. Our buddy Mantis is in the getaway ship waiting for my signal, and then we'll be on our merry way. But this plan won't work unless you help. I don't have clearance. My hands don't scan. Yours do. If you raise your hands, I get the clearance and the chaos begins. It's a foolproof plan. Oh. I'm gonna take this. Now move!
So I just got off of Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout and it's a great ride. Like, I'm kind of glad that they changed the Tower of Terror here to this because it is a very good replacement for it. But I just hope that they don't change the one at Hollywood Studios. I'd like to have them different on each coast. One thing to note about this one though is that it's random in like the story that you get. So like the first time that Becky and I rode it, we had one that where like group was pushing a button that was making us drop, and this time it was something different. So you could ride it multiple times and experience it differently. Overall, it's a great ride though. Like, I loved it. So now I'm gonna go catch up with Becky and we'll see what we're gonna do next. We're going at the Hollywood Studios, formerly Disney's MGM Studios. Just kidding. But we're gonna do Mike and Sully to the rescue. Got a Genie Plus for it.
The Monstropolis Chamber of Commerce would like to welcome you. While you're in town, be sure to... We interrupt this program for a special report. A child is on the loose in Monstropolis.
There's a kid here! A human! Kill you? Try to understand! Come on! This way!
Race you to the scare floor.
There's your door!
We're almost there, kiddo. Not so fast, Sullivan. They'll never get her home now. Up, kiddo.
Good night, Boo. Kitty's gotta go now.
Young man in the first row. Make sure you get my good side.
So just to the side of Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, where Groot is meeting and greeting, we're at Terran Treats, a little snack stand, and we're getting the sweet spiral ration. They also have a cosmic cream orb, and they also have a churro that I think is supposed to be like Thanos inspired.
So from the little cart near Guardians of the Galaxy, got a Terran treat, a raspberry, basically like a raspberry churro, they said. It's throwing me off because it's not like red, it's like yellow. 2 thumbs up. But honestly, like, it's good. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I wish it was like filled with raspberries. I was hoping it was gonna be filled. But, so that's a little disappointing, but still good.
It's the high of Agamotto. Just pretend there's another half on top.
Becky got one too. She brought up a good point that it could use a sauce. Some sort of dipper.
A lemon or a raspberry dipper sauce.
Yeah, I agree 100%. But they came out really hot.
Yeah, they're very warm.
Hot and crispy. Anything Disneyland churros are better than...
To Cars Land. It's just incredible how close all the different lands are in both parks.
And there's like a couple different pathways to get to each.
Yeah, like we just saw Black Widow like 30 seconds ago and we're already in Cars Land.
Now we're in Radiator, Spring Range.
We're gonna do Luigi's Casa de la Terres. Just kidding, it's called Luigi's Rollickin' Roadsters. I hope we get a different song. The 2 times we've done it, we've gotten the same Mambo Italiano. We're 90% sure we're gonna get Mambo.
Hey, Mambo.
Sing a song you'll never forget.
Oh, here it is. Hey, Mambo. Italiano, hey, Mambo. 3 times, 3 Mambos. Mambo. Italiano, hey, Mambo.
Well, now we are going to try to do Radiator Springs Racers for a 3rd time today, single rider. So let's go check out the line.
Okay, so finished up Radiator Springs Racers. Now we're gonna head actually into Disneyland Park. Do a couple of things that we want to do there to finish up that park. And then come back here for World of Color and Incredicoaster. And then go back to Disneyland for Wondrous Journey. So, a little park hopping right now. Gotta make use of the park hoppers that we bought. First time park hopping all trip. And park hopping is as easy as just walking right over here to Disneyland.
Disneyland.
We are starting to poop out a little bit.
I've been pooped out. I've been pooped out since I woke up.
So, Disneyland. The Disneyland train station.
entering Disneyland. We caught the Magic Happens parade, which I thought was a good parade, but overall I think Festival of Fantasy at Magic Kingdom's better.
Yeah, it's cool to see a couple different characters in this one.
Yeah, Merlin breaking it down, man. I couldn't catch it on camera because every time I looked away, he was doing it, and then as soon as I put the camera on him, he'd stop. So, yeah, now we're gonna go do our Indiana Jones Fast Pass, Lightning Lane. Oh, Lightning Lane.
So we've already vlogged Indiana Jones a couple times, so not gonna do it on this time. It's probably gonna be our last time doing it this trip, so I kind of want to enjoy it. So is it, Becky? So we'll see you after we go to the temple. Indiana Jones done.
It's getting pretty busy here in the park.
Yeah, it's getting very busy now. It is a Saturday. And now we're going to get onto the Disneyland Railroad at New Orleans Square and take it over to Toontown. We're on a train to Radiator Springs.
No, we're not.
What do you mean?
We're going to Toontown.
Okay.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laughing Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity-doo-dah day.
Quick stop into Mickey's Toontown, really just to pick up some merch at the gift shop for Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. E-Y-M-O-U-S-C. As somebody who loves trains, I love this gift shop. So much going on. And it's all train related. Like, I low-key want to buy this remote control trackless train, which is like the ride vehicle, and I'm a sucker for ride vehicles. The only issue is it's $150 and it's huge. So I definitely don't have any space for that. Maybe they'll bring it to Hollywood Studios and I'll get it on a future trip to Hollywood Studios, but not this trip, no room. Becky's got the merch.
Now Marcus wants to finally do great moments with Mr. Lincoln.
Balloon attack.
Balloon attack! So I'm gonna take a nap. Just kidding, I'm gonna go watch great moments with Mr. Lincoln.
Invite you into our back lobby to experience the prologue for a feature very shortly. After our prologue video, the doors to the theater.
Okay, we left Disneyland, saw great moments with Mr. Lincoln, and we mobile ordered for a Pym Test Kitchen featuring Impossible. Here's a menu board. It's actually his cell phone, so some text messages come up. So Pym Test Kitchen is themed after Ant-Man. So it's a play on having food that's, you know, either very big or very small. Small? Small like you or big like me? Head it in.
Okay, so got our bounty for dinner. We have the not so little chicken sandwich. There we go. Comes with a side of tater tots. We also got the panini sandwich. Comes with arugula salad, which obviously we know Becky would love, so that's why she got a side of tater tots too. Marcus got the banana smoothie. And we also got for dessert the Choco Smash candy bar. And I also got this cookies and cream cold brew.
There's a lot of things I would want to eat here, but we can't fit it all in our stomachs. So this is really good.
I will say initial impressions so far, very good. I just wish my sandwich and my tater tots were a little warmer. They're not cold, but they're like warm.
And I'm so far loving this chicken sandwich. I've had a couple bites. But like, it's super crispy.
I was gonna say, it looks so crispy.
It's very crispy. It almost reminds me of like almost like a schnitzel. That's probably like the best way to put it. So it's like decently thin and very crispy. Like this is really good. Banana smoothie time. I love banana. 10 out of 10. I knew I was gonna love it, and I do.
It tastes more like a mocha than like a cookies and cream, so it doesn't quite hold the candle to Gideon's cookies and cream cold brew, but
That's a tough reach for anybody to beat that cold brew from Gideon's.
and like this almost doesn't taste like coffee. It tastes a lot like chocolate milk, so if you're like maybe getting into coffee or like you don't like coffee that has a really strong coffee flavor, you can do just this and I think it's really fine.
Choco Smash!
It's got caramel, nougat, peanuts, chocolate brownie, and dark chocolate.
That's a lot. It's been sitting for a little bit, so I hope it's not too melty.
The Milky Way needs a Snickers.
Is there ice cream in it? No, there's no ice cream in it? Oh, it's actually literally just a candy bar? I thought it was like I was expecting it to be like a Snickers ice cream bar. Oh, there it is, okay. Huh, interesting.
I give it like a 6.
Oh, really?
It is what it is, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of like candy bars as I am more just like chocolate.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather have a Hershey bar versus like a Snickers or a Milky Way.
I can only imagine the calories in this thing, because this thing weighs a lot. I do appreciate how many different flavors are in it. So I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10, because I do like it. I do like it. I would get it again. It's just not quite like 9-10 level. Pim's Test Kitchen is in the books. I will say that the food today has been like night and day as compared to the food that we've had earlier. Becky's not been paying attention. No, I was just saying how the food's been so much better today than our normal trip, than the rest of our trip.
I don't think the food's been bad.
No, I just feel like today's been like a home run.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything today that was like,
Yeah.
everything was good.
Yeah. And now we're waiting for the Doctor Strange show.
Opening up a portal.
Attention, this is the astral ring. It has more power than you can imagine, and Dormammu will do anything to get it. We need to hide it someplace where Dormammu can't find it. And for that, I need a powerful relic for the cabinet of Caballeros. And it must be contained before it finds its way back to the dark dimension. And this silk will hide the ring from Dormammu. Safe for now, but I need all of you to no, that's not good. I need to go back in time to recover the ring. Stay where you are. I'll be back 5 minutes ago. Excellent. You're here. We don't have much time, so pay close attention. This is the astral ring. It has more power than you can imagine, and Dormammu will do anything to get it. We need to hide it someplace where Dormammu can't find it. And for that, I need a powerful relic from the cabinet of... You had one job. Who opened the cabinet? You did. Oh, that's right. Wait a minute. Let me guess. The Sorcerer's Silk didn't work, did it? We need to try something else. Perhaps we can alter the ring's molecular structure and transform it so Dormammu can't recognize it. Spectral energy to create a spectral shield to protect this campus, ourselves, and the astral ring. But to create a spectral shield, we need the spectral staff. And where the staff is, cannot say. Secret. This guided many heroes throughout the multiverse. Our motives are as mysterious as the dark dimension itself. Oh! Easy, my old friend. We don't have time for games. Oh, girl. All right. One game. She wishes to see more closely. Just stay where you are. Don't make any sudden movements. All right. All right. Senses mystical wisdom amongst you and wishes for you to identify the hero that we need to locate the staff. Ready? It's the Avenger we seek, Thor. Yes! Yes, it is Thor! Excellent. Seems there is indeed mystical wisdom amongst you after all. Bring me the son of Odin!
Strange.
Or?
You get a haircut? You look different. I feel like I just saw you and you changed something.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Maybe I just haven't looked at you. You might be the second most handsome Avenger. I like it. Yeah.
You don't know what it is.
It's a shiny cup.
It's a very powerful ancient relic.
Yes, very powerful, very ancient. Yeah.
By the shield of Seraphim! A spectral staff! Quickly! We must harness our energies together to create a spectral shield like this. All of you, repeat this spell after me. By the power of the Vishanti.
By the power of the Vishanti.
We create the spectral shield.
We create the spectral shield.
By the power of the Vishanti.
By the power of the Vishanti.
We create the spectral shield.
We create the spectral shield.
Now together.
Spectral shield.
By the
Power of the Vishanti. We create the spectral shield.
Protect this campus. Ourselves. And the astral ring. Well done! You have truly protected this ancient sanctum, and our very reality is safe because of your power.
So that was a cute show. The only thing I didn't like how you had to sit on the ground. So my leg's asleep and I'm walking with a limp until it awakens.
The only part I wasn't like thrilled with, like for the actual show, was like the part where Thor came out.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't very, he was like, he said very few words.
Like really very few.
It's a special cup. Goodbye.
So now we're walking to go to World of Color.
Yeah, so it's currently 8:12. Marcus got a notification on his phone that he could have lined up for World of Color like
half hour
while we were eating dinner. So on the app it says 30 to 45 minutes, but it actually can be a lot sooner than that. So make sure you have the notifications turned on for the Disneyland app, because that's how you know. So we're gonna head over there now and get our spot.
My greatest reward is to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward.
One man, one dream. 100 years ago, Walt Disney set records of happiness and imagination in motion. He showed us how little ripples can become great waves. It just takes one. Hope lighting up the dark. Just imagine all the ways that it could start. Would you be the one? Start the ocean, stand alone, stir the ocean, be the hand that reaches out to be alone.
dad took me to this jazz club.
I've forgotten how much I hate space travel. He's alive. What was that? When I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it.
Against you, the journey may leave us. Do you know who you are?
When her comes in
dress rehearsal. We're just getting started.